undocumented immigrants commit half the crime of natural-born citizens. So does that mean we should kick out the natural-born citizens or natural-born citizens?
Tell that to Lincoln Riley, by the way, who's no longer
The number
alive.
of criminals, the number of criminals.
I'm so tired of this argument. It's so silly. No, Chang, that doesn't mean that we would kick out all of the natural-born citizens, obviously, because where are we going to kick them out to? The thing of it is that it is natural for an American citizen to be in the United States of America. This is their home country. This is where they are supposed to be. So there's nothing else we can do except for, in the unfortunate instances of citizens committing violent crimes, all we can do is prosecute them and make sure that justice is served. That's all we can do. But in the case of people being here illegally, of people skipping the line, of people not having a vetting process, not having an interview process, and coming here, committing the federal crime of entering our country illegally, we can do another thing, which is called deporting them. Okay, and I'm not saying that they're all violent criminals. I am saying if you enter the country illegally, you have committed a federal crime, which makes you more of a criminal than me. But I get we're talking about violent criminals. But in the case of people who aren't supposed to be here, it is unnatural for them to be here because they are not citizens. They are not here legally. We can deport them. Because the unfortunate reality of the situation is that no matter what the statistic is, some of them are going to commit crimes. And they're going to be violent crimes too. And those are crimes that could have been prevented had we followed our own laws and deported people and secured our border. Those are American citizen victims who could have been prevented from becoming victims, becoming another statistic, had we followed our own laws and secured our own border and done deportations. These people shouldn't be in the country and they should be removed. And in the cases of people who are not violent, who want to become American citizens and give back to this country and assimilate and all that, we should invite them to come back legally. Sitting here and saying, oh, but American citizens commit more crime, that doesn't mean anything because there's nowhere to send American citizens. They're supposed to be here. Again, all we can do is make sure justice is served after the fact when people unfortunately commit crimes. But in the case of illegals who are not crimeless, they're not wholly nonviolent, there are violent crimes committed among that group. And we don't have a crystal ball to know who's going to commit a violent crime and who's not among that group. We can deport them because they're not supposed to be here. This really is not that hard.